Most people think Northern Virginia is too expensive and too crowded, but what if I told you there is one suburb that just saw 887% population growth, making it the fastest growing community in the entire country? Right now, more than $10 billion is pouring into this region, and the smart money is not leaving Northern Virginia, it is moving into specific areas that most buyers don't even know about yet. Now, let's jump right into the video. So we're talking about Woodbridge, America's fastest growing suburb, if you can believe it. If you thought Northern Virginia's growth was impressive, wait until you hear about Woodbridge. This suburb just broke every growth record in America. So Woodbridge just saw a huge increase, and it was ranked #1 according to Go Banking Rates and the New York Post. #2 was actually a town called Flusher, Texas, which had 236% in growth. Woodbridge is just 20 miles from Washington, D.C. and Prince William County, giving you commuter access without the sky-high price tags because the median home price is just $395,000, making Woodbridge one of the most affordable communities in all of Northern Virginia. And you have plenty of housing options, right? You can get the big single family, the townhome, multiple tiles of townhomes, or the condo. Then of course you have the Prince William County Parkway and the Route 1 corridor, which provides multiple ways to get into DC and nearby areas. And then of course Potomac Mills Shopping Center brings major retail options right into our backyard. But here's what most people do not realize about this rapid growth. The infrastructure is expanding just as fast as the population. New residential developments are rising along the Route 1 corridor all of the time. And if you are getting value from this breakdown and want to stay ahead of Northern Virginia's hottest trends, make sure you smash that subscribe button to help me out with that YouTube algorithm. I put out new market intel like this every week that you will not find anywhere else. Many of my viewers tell me they discovered neighborhoods and cities they had no idea about just by watching this YouTube channel, and that's exactly why I do this. Now, while Woodbridge leads the way in population growth, the next area is building an entirely new economy that is powering the internet for the whole East Coast pretty much. Loudoun County is not just growing, it is literally powering the internet for the entire East Coast. And that is creating wealth like we have never seen before. Listen to some of these key points. Loudoun County is now the global data center capital of the world, with 43 million square feet already built and another 47 million square feet in the pipeline. The county's tax base jumped 19% in a single year to 170 billion, which is incredible growth. Data centers alone are projected to bring in about $900 million in revenue for the year 2025. Their assessed value surged 80% in just 1 year, climbing from 23 billion to 42 billion. Today, data centers make up 23% of the county's total tax base. This growth has been so strong, it has allowed the county to actually lower tax rates while still funding infrastructure. The Innovation Center Metro Station gives direct access to DC, making commuting easy. Ashburn has earned the nickname Data Center Alley, anchored by companies like Amazon Web Services, Meta, Google. Ravenna at Innovation Station is a 103-acre transit-oriented development with 8.5 million square feet of mixed-use space that could start construction sometime this year or next year. Buddy Reiser, Loudoun County Executive Director of Economic Development, called this the single biggest opportunity we have for the economic diversity in the county. While Loudoun dominates all the data centers, Prince William just secured one of the biggest tech giants of them all. When Microsoft drops $460 million on just 124 acres, you know something big is happening, and Prince William County has become ground zero. The 2025 population is estimated to be around 500,000, which is a steady 0.53% growth rate. By 2050, the county is expected to add 200,000 more people, making it second fastest growing county in Virginia, right after Loudoun. Microsoft bought 124 acres in Gainesville across 2 parcels for $465 million. Data center tax revenue exploded 68% in 2024, hitting $280 million since 2012. Overall data center revenue in the county has surged 4,203%. The Gainesville area is also seeing huge residential development to support all this new tech activity. Prince William County Parkway connects directly to DC and to Microsoft's new site, giving the area strong commuter access. But the real story is not just Microsoft. Wait until you see the infrastructure investments happening here in the next couple of minutes. Amazon did not just open an office in Arlington, they created a 25,000 job economic engine that is reshaping our entire region. So Amazon HQ2 Phase 1 opened in May 2023 with more than 8,000 employees already working there. By 2031, they plan to have at least 25,000 jobs on site. The development will cover at least 3.3 million square feet. Amazon was granted a 3-year extension until until June 30th of 2028 to begin building phase 2 known as Penn Place. This move has made Arlington a major East Coast tech hub, now competing head-to-head with Silicon Valley. Even the first phase is already producing big ripple effects across Northern Virginia's economy. National landing has become the center for this transformation. Pentagon City and Crystal City are both undergoing major development tied to Amazon's presence. All of these tech jobs are creating demand for infrastructure, which is like huge, right? And that is where the next massive investment comes in. So Inova is putting in $2.5 billion in new healthcare infrastructure across Northern Virginia. The new Alexandria campus at the former Landmark Mall site represents $1 billion on its own. This site will include 192 hospital beds with all private rooms, a level 2 trauma center, and 2,000 new jobs. It is scheduled to open in the third or fourth quarter of 2028. Then Inova Franconia Springfield Hospital will have 110 jobs and nearly 985,000 square feet of new medical space. Northern Virginia Transportation Authority approved $696 million to fund 24 transportation projects from 2024 to 2029. Richmond Highway is being expanded from 4 lanes to 6 lanes. The Richmond Highway Bus Rapid Transit Project will cost around $980 million. Man, there is a lot of money going into our area. Tyson's Corner Center is also seeing $100 million in upgrades, turning its west end into an open-air retail, dining, and entertainment district. Level 99, a new entertainment venue, literally just opened. That is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. It's like an adult-only immersive video game, like real-life video game experience. Definitely check that out. And then Maggiano's, I can't believe it, Little Italy, is relocating from Tyson's Galleria into a renovated center as well. These aren't just construction projects, they're economic multipliers, creating thousands of jobs and supporting all the population growth we've been talking about. But here's what this means for the housing market. Northern Virginia's housing market is sending mixed signals right now. The median home price hit $789,000 in May of 2025, which is up 3.9% from last year. But by July 2025, it slipped to $760,000. Here's the interesting part though. Inventory jumped 43% to 50% through the middle of 2025, which means buyers finally have some more options. Even with that increase, homes are still moving fast, averaging just 20 days on market. In Vienna, for example, the median home value reached $1.16 million, up 4% year over year. There's something else that you should know. Northern Virginia's population just reached 2.6 million in 2024. The region's GDP hit $302 billion with 9% growth in just 1 year. And right now there are 376,000 tech workers here, which is second highest in the nation, only behind New York City. Now, we've covered 5 distinct boom stories, from Woodbridge groundbreaking population to Loudoun's data center dominance, Prince County's Microsoft investment, Arlington's Amazon transformation, and $3 billion infrastructure foundation supporting it all, right? Like, so with median home prices at $780,000 and inventory up 50%, there is a unique window where growth is accelerating, but options still exist, and that won't last forever. And if you're thinking about making a move in Northern Virginia, don't try to navigate this boom alone. Email me info@colganteam.com and I'll send you our exclusive 2025 Nova relocation guide. I break down the whole Northern Virginia area, all my relocation tips. If you want that guide, just text me anytime at the number below. Email me info@colganteam.com. While we've been talking about all these booming suburbs and explosive growth, you might be wondering where the established wealth in Northern Virginia has been building for the fortunes for decades, right? I'm wondering that myself because I'm trying to get some more money. So this is exactly what I cover in my next video, where the old money lives. Click that video now to see the hidden neighborhoods where old money has been thriving and find out why timing matters, whether you're chasing the new boom or joining an established one. I'll see you guys at the top or from the top.